Our planet, a breathtaking blue sphere in the vast darkness of space, is a world of wonder. From towering peaks to mysterious ocean trenches, Earth's landscapes inspire awe and humility. Today, we begin a journey to witness these masterpieces, nature's artistry, wild and untamed. Let us step forward, hearts open to wonder as the adventure begins. In Arizona's arid heart, the Grand Canyon opens, a vast chasm carved by the relentless Colorado River over millions of years. Standing at its edge, you're confronted by the immensity of time and the sheer scale that humbles all who visit. Each layer tells a story, a vibrant tapestry shifting with the sun, revealing Earth's ancient history in color and stone. To gaze into the Grand Canyon is to witness the world's deep past, a story of water, rock, and time itself. To truly appreciate the canyon, one must venture below the rim, descending through its layers as if traveling back in time. Each step down is a journey through ancient eras, past shallow seas, desert dunes, and muddy plains. The rock underfoot changes in texture and color, the story of the earth unfolding through your senses. At the bottom, the ancient Vishnu schist forms the foundation, nearly 2 billion years old. The journey is complete, a descent through time, leaving you humbled by the epic story of our world. Mount Everest, Sagarmatha to the Nepali, Chomolungma to the Tibetans, rises from the heart of the Himalayas, a pyramid of rock and ice. Its summit scrapes the jet stream, battered by hurricane-force winds and brutal cold. Above 8,000 meters in the death zone, the body cannot survive for long. Yet, for mountaineers, Everest is the ultimate challenge, a symbol of human ambition and the quest to stand atop the world. For those who endure the punishing ascent and stand atop the summit, the reward is a view without parallel. The world unfolds below in a breathtaking panorama, mountain giants reduced to foothills, endless peaks stretching in every direction. It is a place of profound solitude and overwhelming beauty, a fleeting moment of awe from a God's eye view. Beneath the Coral Sea off Queensland lies the Great Barrier Reef, a living wonder visible from space built by billions of tiny coral polyps. Their limestone skeletons form a vibrant, intricate world bursting with color and life. This vast, interconnected ecosystem stretches over 2,300 kilometers, nurturing countless species and dazzling all who witness its beauty. Within the labyrinthine corridors of the reef, a staggering diversity of life makes its home. This bustling metropolis never sleeps. Every inch is occupied, contested, and cherished. The parrotfish, with its beak-like mouth, grazes on coral, creating the white sand of tropical beaches. And the clownfish, safe among anemone tentacles, shows the interconnectedness that defines this vibrant ecosystem. Journeying far north into Norway's Arctic, the night sky transforms into a mesmerizing canvas. Here, the aurora borealis shimmers silently, painting ribbons of green and rare red across the heavens. Born from solar particles colliding with our atmosphere, this hypnotic ballet of light is truly humbling. To witness it is to feel a profound connection to the cosmos. Cultures under polar skies have long sought to explain this magical phenomenon. The Norse saw the aurora as Valkyrie's shields, while Finnish tales spoke of a firefox creating the lights. For the Sami, the lights are ancestral spirits, holding deep spiritual significance. Northern Norway's landscape is the perfect theater for this celestial performance. Witnessing the aurora borealis is seeing the cosmos's poetry across the night sky. Our journey now takes us to the very southern tip of a continent, to a land of mythic proportions, a place where the elements reign supreme. This is Patagonia, a vast and sparsely populated region shared by Argentina and Chile. It is a landscape forged by ice and fire, sculpted by relentless winds and the slow, grinding power of glaciers. Here, nature operates on a scale that humbles all human endeavor. It is a realm of giants, from the towering granite spires that pierce the clouds to the colossal ice fields that stretch to the horizon. Dominating the skyline are the iconic peaks of the Andes mountain range, which form the spine of this wild territory. In Chile's Torres del Paine National Park, 3 colossal granite towers, the park's namesake, stand like sentinels, their sheer faces a challenge to even the most experienced climbers. Across the border in Argentina, the needle-like spire of Mount Fitzroy presents an even more formidable profile, a jagged tooth of rock that is often shrouded in cloud, earning it the local name Chaltén, meaning smoking mountain. These peaks are the dramatic heart of Patagonia, raw and magnificent. This is a young landscape, geologically speaking, and the evidence of its recent glacial past is everywhere. The mountains are sharp and angular, not yet worn down by millennia of erosion. Immense U-shaped valleys carved by colossal rivers of ice sweep down towards pristine lakes whose waters are a startling turquoise. This unique color comes from glacial milk, fine rock flour ground from the bedrock by the moving glaciers and held in suspension in the water. This sediment refracts the sunlight, creating an ethereal milky blue hue that seems almost supernatural. The wind is a constant presence here, a powerful shaping force that sweeps across the steppes and funnels through the mountain passes with incredible ferocity. It is a wind that can knock a person off their feet, a relentless sculptor that shapes the trees into gnarled, twisted forms known as flag trees, all their branches growing in one direction, away from the prevailing gales. This ever-present wind is a part of Patagonia's character, a testament to the raw, untamed power of the natural world in this remote and breathtaking corner of the earth. Beyond the dramatic peaks lies another of Patagonia's great wonders, its glaciers. The southern Patagonian ice field is the world's second-largest contiguous extrapolar ice field, a remnant of the last ice age. From this vast reservoir of ice, dozens of major glaciers flow down, carving their way through the mountains like slow-motion rivers. One of the most famous and accessible is the Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina. Unlike most of the world's glaciers, which are retreating, Perito Moreno is in a state of equilibrium, a dynamic and active river of ice. To stand before its face is to witness geological time in motion. The glacier's terminus is a colossal wall of ice up to 70 meters high that stretches for 5 kilometers across the waters of Lago Argentino. The air is filled with a constant series of creaks, groans, and sharp cracks as the immense pressure within the ice causes it to shift and move. The sound is like distant thunder, a constant reminder of the immense power being exerted by the frozen mass as it inches its way forward, scraping and grinding the very bedrock of the continent beneath it. The most dramatic event here is calving. As the glacier pushes forward into the lake, huge sections of the ice wall become unstable and break away. With a deafening roar, tons of ice, sometimes as large as a multi-story building, collapse into the water below, sending a huge wave surging across the lake. It is a raw and visceral display of nature's power, a spectacular and humbling sight. For a moment, the serene landscape is transformed into a scene of violent, chaotic beauty, as ancient ice formed from snow that fell centuries ago finally completes its long journey to the sea. This land of ice and rock is also, surprisingly, a land of life. Hardy guanacos, wild relatives of the llama, roam the grasslands, their elegant forms a common sight against the mountain backdrop. The majestic Andean condor, with its 3-meter wingspan, soars effortlessly on the thermal updrafts created by the mountains, a silent observer of the epic landscape below. In the southern beech forests, the elusive puma, Patagonia's apex predator, stalks its prey. Life here is tough, resilient, and perfectly adapted to this extreme environment, adding another layer of wonder to this wild and unforgettable land at the end of the world. The Sahara, an endless ocean of sand sculpted by wind and sun for millennia. Its dunes shift and shimmer, alive beneath a sky of pure light. At sunset, the desert glows with fiery colors, and as night falls, stars emerge, revealing a beauty both stark and magical. The desert may seem lifeless, but it's a place of extraordinary resilience. Hardy plants anchor the sand, and elusive creatures like the fennec fox and scarab beetle thrive here, each adapted to survive extremes. Oases burst with life, sustaining travelers and wildlife alike. The Sahara is not a void, but a landscape of hidden beauty, endurance, and the persistent miracle of life. Welcome to Banff National Park, where the Canadian Rockies rise in dramatic peaks and turquoise lakes shimmer with glacial color. These lakes, colored by glacial rock flour, glow with unreal shades of turquoise and emerald. Stand at Lake Louise or Moraine Lake and witness a spectacle of color and reflection. In autumn, golden larch trees set the landscape ablaze, a fleeting wonder before winter's silence. Each season transforms Banff, revealing new beauty in this ever-changing natural masterpiece. The Canadian Rockies rise above turquoise lakes and forests, their jagged peaks shaped by colossal tectonic forces. Bighorn sheep and mountain goats master steep cliffs, while elk graze in the valleys below. Grizzly and black bears roam the forests, vital to this thriving ecosystem. Banff National Park is a sanctuary for wildlife and the human spirit, a masterpiece of the natural world. On the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, the mighty Zambezi River plunges over a mile-wide cliff, creating Victoria Falls, Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders. The roar of millions of liters of water crashing down is heard long before the falls are seen, vibrating through the ground and air. A colossal mist rises, visible for kilometers, drenching everything nearby and nurturing a lush rainforest at the fall's edge. The falls split into unique sections: Devil's Cataract, Main Falls, Horseshoe, and Rainbow, each with its own wild character. Where water fills the air, rainbows appear, never more brilliantly than at Victoria Falls, a true factory of rainbows. By day, vibrant arcs stretch across the chasm. By night, the rare moonbow glows under the stars. Here, the roar, the spray, and the endless rainbows create a spectacle of nature's sublime power. In the heart of the Aegean, Santorini rises from the sea, its dramatic cliffs and caldera shaped by ancient volcanic fire. Whitewashed villages perch atop these cliffs, a striking contrast to the raw volcanic rock. At sunset, the island glows in apricot and lavender hues, a daily ritual of wonder. Here, nature's power and human beauty blend, creating a harmony unique in all the world. Wander through the labyrinthine alleyways of these remarkable cliffside villages. Architecture here flows with the land, hugging the rocky terrain. The white finish reflects the Mediterranean sun, keeping interiors cool. Blue domes crown the skyline, mirroring the sky and sea. Vibrant bougainvillea cascades over white walls. Life unfolds leisurely, dictated by sun and sea. This is the essence of the Mediterranean spirit, appreciating simple pleasures. In the arid southwest, Antelope Canyon lies hidden beneath the desert floor, an intimate slot canyon sculpted by water over millennia. Descend inside and you'll find wave-like sandstone walls glowing with shifting colors and sunbeams. Here, silence and cool air create a sacred, otherworldly space, nature's masterpiece, patiently carved and concealed. The true magic of Antelope Canyon is revealed in the dance of light and shadow. Sunlight rarely touches the floor, instead bouncing off curving walls, creating a warm, glowing effect. As the sun moves, the canyon transforms. Shadows shift, colors deepen, and the walls seem to glow from within. It's a living sculpture, a dreamscape shaped by water, wind, and time. Our visual journey across the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth now draws to a close. From the colossal depths of the Grand Canyon to the hidden, sculpted beauty of Antelope Canyon, we've witnessed the incredible diversity and majesty of our planet. We've stood at the roof of the world on Mount Everest and dived into the vibrant underwater cities of the Great Barrier Reef. We've seen the heavens dance with the aurora borealis and felt the immense power of Victoria Falls. Each landscape tells a unique story, a story of geological time, of climatic forces, and of the tenacity of life. These places are more than just beautiful scenery. They're the living, breathing heart of our world. They're the result of billions of years of formation, intricate systems of rock, water, air, and life, all interconnected in a delicate and profound balance. The golden dunes of the Sahara, the turquoise lakes of Banff, the dramatic peaks of Patagonia, and the volcanic cliffs of Santorini, they're all chapters in the epic story of planet Earth. They remind us of the immense power and sublime artistry of the natural world, a source of endless wonder and inspiration. These landscapes are a shared inheritance, a global treasure that belongs to all of humanity, and indeed to all life. They hold the power to humble us, to connect us to something far greater than ourselves, and to fill us with a sense of awe and reverence. To protect them is to protect the very soul of our planet. They're not merely destinations to be visited, but sanctuaries to be preserved, ensuring that their stories can continue to be told to generations yet to come. Our journey today is but a glimpse into the infinite beauty our world has to offer. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of our planet's most breathtaking landscapes. The world is full of wonder, with countless more stories waiting to be discovered. We hope this journey has inspired you to look at the world around you with fresh eyes, to appreciate its beauty, and to cherish its fragility. If you have enjoyed this visual journey and wish to explore more of the wonders our world holds, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. The adventure is only just beginning.